Today's terrorists have a new way to get around the Bank Secrecy Act: cryptocurrency. Last year, an estimated $20 billion in illicit crypto transactions funded every kind of dangerous criminal. North Korea has funded at least half its missile program, including nuclear weapons, using the proceeds of crypto crime. And Israeli officials have confirmed that Hamas received millions of dollars through crypto transactions, including, quote, large sums from Iran. Mr. Diamon, you've been CEO of JP Morgan for almost 2 decades. Can you explain why crypto is such an attractive financial tool for terrorists, drug traffickers, and rogue nations?
I've always been deeply opposed to crypto, Bitcoin, etc. You pointed out the only true use case for it is criminals, drug traffickers, anti-money laundering, tax avoidance, and that is a use case because it is somewhat anonymous, not fully, and because you can move money instantaneously, and because it doesn't go through, as you mentioned, all these systems have been built up over many years, know your customers, sanctions, OFAC, they can bypass all of that. If I was the government, I'd close it down.
Senator Warren and I have authored the Digital Asset Anti-Money Laundering Act that represents a step in the right direction. Again, I think that this is a light touch. The first thing we did is we went to the American Bank Association and said, help us craft this. The first thing we did is we went to the American Bank Association and said, help us craft this. I don't know if you saw Senator Warren's hearing with Jamie Diamon yesterday, but Mr. Diamon said basically, in his opinion, crypto was only a tool for criminals. And I think, again, it's that light touch by the federal government as opposed to a heavy touch as well. That's about all I know about crypto.
And some would call it extortion or bribery. Others would call it, cost of doing business. It's kind of like JP Morgan in jolly old England. They have a subsidiary that basically spoofs the price of gold all day long, every day. And they make $20 billion a year. And every once in a while, they get a fine of $1 billion. You can go back and read this in the newspaper, right? No one reads newspapers, but online you could find it. And when they ask the guy, are you going to keep doing this? Or he's like, are you joking? It's the cost of doing business, 5%. Of course. Yeah. And why is Jamie Dimon having an apoplectic fit? And why is Elizabeth Warren getting her little squinty eyes, giving us this bullshit? They're scared. They are scared to death. They are so scared because they've had an 838-year monopoly, and she looks like she's that old. No, 838-year monopoly, and it's getting busted. And this is going to liberate $7 trillion of rentier theft. And when you put $7 trillion into the hands of young people, the world is going to be amazing.
Yeah.